Hey team, this is the second part of Gravlax. If you let your fish sit for 24 hours in your fridge, your paper towel should look like that. It should be all wet. It's time to do our second part. So for right now, I'm just grabbing it by the paper towels so you guys see what it should look like. Okay, when you open it, it should look like so. Right? And some of you guys will have some that it'll be fairly hard, and sometimes in some cases it might have a little bit of white on the fish. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is glove up, take it to my sink, use tepid water, rinse it off, put it in new paper towels, pat it dry, and then we'll slice them. Hey guys, here we go, we're back. I've been cutting a little bit of the salmon to look at the quality of the locks and see where we're at. I have, before I show you how to cut it, I patted it dry, I rinsed it really well. Couple of things to look at. Although I have trim here, right, I didn't use a full fillet, which I'm assuming you guys had a full fillet. I gave you one. Your lock should look like this guy, nice and shiny, and it should have a shine. It should be nice and soft. If your locks looks like this guy, right, dull color, kind of white, when you cut it, kind of like little fibers stand up, or like this guy right here, and it looks really dull, that means that it was over salted. Okay, so that's a good way to figure out if your locks turn out good or not. Or like if you taste it and it's really salty, then it's no good. This fish is really good. It's ready to go. It'll keep in your fridge for about 3 months. I only slice it. I don't slice it till I need it. We're gonna use it with the goat cheese mousse, making a canapé and your crostinis, and usually. So this is the beginning of my fish, right? And I just it's obviously kind of like right there. And I did about a 45-degree angle or something that looks like so. All right. And then I'm using my slicer, but you don't have to. Chef knife will do as long as it's sharp. If it's not sharp, it's gonna give you a really hard time. Okay. So the goal will be to, after you do that first cut, then you're gonna go about as fine as a julienne or a fine julienne, and don't let your knife travel too much so it doesn't rip your fish. Okay, we're gonna go slowly, and then we're gonna go slowly and then turn when we get to the skin. You should end up with pieces like that. It's okay if it doesn't come out perfect. It's not supposed to. Okay, the ones that you get at the store that come out perfect are cut with laser sharp blades. So I'm not too worried about it. And they pass the whole fillet, pass through all these blades, and that's how they cut it. When you cut it with a knife, it should look a little bit different like that. Okay? And your texture should be nice and soft. I like laying it on the paper towel when I cut it. I feel like if I lay it on a flat surface like the wood or a metal sheet pan or something like that, it's really hard to pick it back up. Okay, so slice something. Don't slice it till you need it. You should have some beautiful locks, and you'll see the canapé when you look at your cheese mousse video.